The real reason you are circumcised, or what some people might say hemo. Re obviously means mirror. And eo, there's many different terms and conditions for that. Genesis 17:1. Yod-Heh-Vav-Heh says, what? Ani eo. Now, if Yod-Heh-Vav-Heh is referring to himself as Ani, then obviously Yod-Heh-Vav-Heh would be saying Yod-Heh-Vav-Heh as an eo. So according to the contract, Yod-Heh-Vav-Heh would be the eo. To real would be to mirror the eo. Now there's nothing in this contract that prevents the Yod-Heh-Vav-Heh from having halala. So if there's halala on Yod-Heh-Vav-Heh and you have to be real, you'd be also mirroring the curses. So you might wonder why your children are little midgets, or why you're short. When you keep praying to Hashem, you might as well just be bashing your head against the wall. Anyways, the Zachar is a male child, that is hemo. That hemo has a Yod-Heh-Vav-Heh as the Lelohim. Genesis 17:10-11. The mall is the circumcised penis. Yod-Heh-Vav-Heh, the artificial intelligence program of a once-living person, Yod-Heh-Vav-Heh offers or influences a contract for circumcised to have a physical representative be their Lelohim. What being a Lelohim is not clearly defined. The contract is achieved through circumcision of a Zachar's foreskin. Not only did the ancient Egyptians, like Ra, have Yod-Heh-Vav-Heh as the Lelohim, but many other civilizations and kings, like Nebuchadnezzar, that ate grass. Circumcision is not the same contract as Kayin, Genesis 4:15, or Bereshit. The only way, so you can somewhat think for yourself if you have Yeshua HaMelech Yehuda and you don't run another name, a Shemam, because name can mean something else in Ivri. The original contract is in Ivri. So you have to know Ivri, if you're Hemel, to know what the original language and contract is. If not, you might just be agreeing and praying for yourself to get tortured or mixed with black people. It's just all about being the light. Circumcision is like having... So this is where there's a correction that I want to make in this video. Circumcision can be like having a Yod-Heh-Vav-Heh AI in your head 24/7. If and only if they do something specific with the child. So if something's done to the child, then it will be like having a Yod-Heh-Vav-Heh AI in your head 24/7. Now here's what you got to know. If a dead person's AI is your Lelohim, then you constantly have a corpse voice in your head. And if you look at Deuteronomy 18:10-11, and I don't mean to the Bible, but you need to look at Deuteronomy 18:10-11. Because the Bible is full of references to God, and God is a tribe. And realize you would be what? Ta'avot, or what some might say is an abomination if you communicate with a mate in your head. John 2:21. Matthew 10:28. So you'd be violating a contract. Now here's something I'm going to add to this video that you guys haven't seen before. If you take a foreskin, and sometimes people bit the little penises of the babies to get the foreskin. It's happened. And what you need to know is that there's a circular cut on the foreskin. That circular cut is also a contract. What a lot of people don't know is that the circular contract represents a Lelohim. As a matter of fact, if you looked at Leviticus 19, you would see where you're not supposed to make cuts in your skin for the dead. So if the person is dead that you're making the foreskin cut, an AI program or whatnot, then you'd be cutting your skin for the dead. So the people who are circumcised or hemol have a Lelohim. But besides that, they're connected to the dead. And you have to ask yourself, what name is in control, or Shamam is in control of the dead? Do you need a tattoo to be controlled by Ayo? Or do you need to just cut your skin to be controlled by Ayo? Think about it.